The intermediate trick, say your prayers. Option B, the dog's head under a horizontal arm. Our objective is to develop your dog's capacity to place his front paws on a horizontal arm and then to lower his head below that arm and hold the pose for 3 seconds. It is important to exercise caution when teaching this trick, as it requires flexibility and athleticism as well as core strength. It's important to work on it for short periods only. The prerequisite is that your dog can confidently perform the novice trick, paws up on a fixed object. Your equipment for this trick needs to include a horizontal arm, which is of a height suitable for your dog. It needs to be very securely supported by uprights and capable of safely supporting your dog's weight. On top of that, to take it to competitions, it needs to be reasonably portable. As your training of the trick progresses, you may need to experiment with different heights of the bar, dependent on the height of your dog, his preferred stance, whether that's a sit or a stand, and his strength and flexibility. To begin, you can start with a reminder of paws up onto your novice stationary object. Then introduce your new object with paws up onto the horizontal arm. Your dog can sit or stand before putting his paws up and while his paws are up, and you can choose where you stand. It is also important to ensure that your dog can dismount calmly and safely, so practice this aspect as well. Once your dog is comfortable mounting and dismounting the bar, you can start to deliver the reward lower and further forward, with his head over the bar and his nose tipped down. The next step is to progressively take the treat lower than the bar so that he stretches over and down. After that, with a little repositioning of the treat, he's actually likely to reach under the bar to get it. Holding the treat lower than the bar on your side so he is reaching well down to get it. Then, with a quick movement of your hand under the bar and towards him, you draw him through and under the bar. The reward is now being delivered under the bar, initially on his side and then later on your side of the bar. The treat is delivered under and just very slightly on his side of the bar or directly under it. Then you can start to deliver it just slightly on your side of the bar. At the next stage, if you delay delivering the reward, your dog is likely to offer his head under the bar. If that happens, mark and reward and have a party. Also continue to practice a safe dismount. Remember that this work is quite taxing for your dog, so work in short sessions only. As your dog's understanding, skill, and physical capacity progress, you can also determine where to stand relative to your dog and the object. You could stand parallel to the object, at right angles to it, or on the other side of the object from your dog. Now pulling together the key elements of the trick. For the setup, your dog will be in a sit or stand in a location of your choice. You may stand, kneel, and/or bend. On your cue, the dog will place his paws up on the horizontal bar and bow his head so that it's positioned under the bar. He will then hold that pose for 3 seconds. The dog will remain in prayer position until the judge indicates that 3 seconds has elapsed. The dog may then be released to dismount the bar. Here are some examples of the intermediate trick, say your prayers, with the dog's head under a horizontal arm.